Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles.
Got these bum-ass Eagles.
With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And off we go here in Baltimore. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will be.
Come on, son.
Get it. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Where you going with that, son?
He throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss.
Where are you going?
Pressure too much, and he goes down. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts.
Oh, lucky-ass pass.
And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
That ain't going to work.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D-tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down. Seventh play of this opening drive. And here's third down. And in motion is Brown. On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Why is nobody covering him? Man defense, nobody covers him.
Eagles first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Yeah, you know you're scared of my offense. That's why you got to drain the whole first quarter.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Teddy Buchanan is there on the tackle. Second down, they need 7. Second and 7. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it.
Sit your bitch ass down.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run here with Barkley.
Make him fumble it.
First down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
Since he's got to be a little bitch during the whole first quarter.
To continue to maintain possession and sustain this
Ain't got
drive,
no balls.
you can feel the defense is starting to wear down. So they had an opportunity there to get off the field and come away with a 3rd down stop, but they pick up just enough and get a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. A 1st down throw for Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's all right. Draining the clock's going to fuck you in the end.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12 then. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They face 2nd down and 7.
Told you you were gonna fucking fuck it up.
Picked off by Jair
Stupid.
Alexander. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, run that glitch, boys.
He keeps it himself. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 35 yards. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Eagles' 31-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Again, it's Jackson. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Jackson up top again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he will score! Mark Andrews! Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Man in motion is Smith. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. That's Goddard in motion. Hurts to the air on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Man in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball.
Give me that. Stupid.
And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd down. Jackson. Forced out left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson forced out wide. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. On play action, here's Hurts. Forced to his right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Bullshit.
And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this 2nd half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum
okay,
here
I see how we're
as
going
they
to play
start the
this.
3rd quarter?
All right.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. Room to run, past the 30. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
For a Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll try to power ahead with Ricard. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. 180. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A pass pulled in by Henry. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On the move left, going up top and looking for Andrews. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Real quick, so the field goal here gets you the late lead. Gotta think you want 6 when you have it first down and goal. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Second and goal.
13.
They'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before third down. Now, Jackson. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Here's first and 10. A run with Barkley. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
At the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Now Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It covers 63 yards. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Now, second and goal. Play action. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. That's hauled in at the 2. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. We'll try and pick this up by running option to the right. And that is not going to get it done. He is out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And that brings up fourth and goal. Here we go. One final play.
Why didn't you fucking hit him?
What a finish!
Wow.